don't know. I'm low key late to it, bro. I didn't know that RDC, well, YouTube did a documentary with RDC. I don't know if RDC did or RDC and YouTube have a documentary, bro. And I was like, we gotta watch it, bro. RDC, they've been an inspiration. There's some OGs. They have done so much greatness for black content creation, black YouTube in general, and have been such an inspiration for a bunch of young black men. So they always hold a special place in my heart. So we gotta watch it, bro. We gotta watch it for the culture, bro. And even though I'm not even an anime nigga, a lot of the shit that I do know and the references that I do get did come from these niggas, bro. RDC, Caleb City,
RDC World is a group of 7 people.
Lennar, all of them, bro.
But started out with me and Mark. Discovering my creativity really came from when I met Mark.
I wasn't thinking I want to create a group. These were my ideas that I just want to make something. And Af was obviously the first one on board. I feel like he was just always on board.
However we first met, I kind of painted him as the bully of the neighborhood.
He still be swearing that I was a bully.
But over time, I realized that we actually do have a lot in common.
I love anime, and he was like, I love anime too.
Black people don't watch no damn anime.
The community of anime was not like today.
They also did help black people in anime get. Bro, I remember back in middle school, and it was a cardinal sin almost to say that you like anime. And now in high school, and now getting out of high school, now it's such a trend for everybody.
Black
bro.
people
it's cool
didn't want to say they loved animes because it was so associated with being lame.
Yeah.
I could see that there was a community, but
try to pull a hoe in school after they found out you like anime. Hey, fine, shit, let me get your number. Oh, nigga, you watch anime.
Not for people of
shit used
our
to
colors.
be like that back in the day, bro.
So I didn't expect that. We would build a culture around anime.
I used to be one of them niggas. I used to be an anime hater, bro. I started messing with Attack on Titan, bro. And I can't even respect the shit.
We was really the only one that believed in it at first. But we was chasing our dreams together.
RDC World stands for Real Dreams Change the World. And ultimately, yeah, that's just the mission.
That's lit.
I was born in Houston, but I was adopted by my great-grandparents when I was 6 months old. My father was 13, and my mother was 16. Growing up, I was raised in the hood. So my great-grandmother, she was so stern. I feel like everybody has their own energy. My great-grandparents' energy was calmer. So I feel like that was instilled in me. Yeah, that old soul just crept into me. For me, drawing was an outlet to really express myself creatively. It was a way for me to internalize how I felt about certain situations. I really like to draw everything I see on TV, Goku going Super Saiyan. This was before you could watch anime on the internet. So when it came on, it's like, okay, I don't know what this is, but I love it. I'm gonna just refer to them as mom and dad throughout this. But I vividly remember my dad saw my drawings for the first time, and he was like, oh, whoa, I didn't even know you drew. I got a lot of positive feedback. So it's like, okay, I can actually do this. So I'm in a pretty positive environment. Until my great-grandma got breast cancer. She passed when I was 7. So I think drawing gave me that time to like, okay, I can sit down and patiently draw something and not have to worry about like what else is going on around me.
Yeah, the cinematography is crazy though. The shots are fire.
I wanted to be a writer because I couldn't draw. I ain't gonna lie to you. My dad, he loved like TV shows, movies, and he liked comic books. But he was the first one who showed me anime. He didn't know it was an anime per se. He just thought it was a cartoon.
That's lit.
It's really anime that made me be like, I want to create.
Yo,
like, that shit just was so cool to me.
Yeah,
Just
he
like,
still look the exact
it was just
same,
so
dog.
cool.
That's funny.
So I used to just write down ideas that I felt
Yeah,
like
he looked
would
old
be
when he
a
was
cool
young.
comic book. Back in the day, niggas wasn't fucking with anime like that. Dragon Ball Z is the most accepted anime for black people. That's just it.
Oh, God.
If you go anything further than Dragon Ball Z, niggas is like, all right, bro, what the fuck you doing?
At the end of the day, you want to be a nerd.
Oh,
Don't get
God.
roasted if you try to Naruto run down the hallway, you feel me?
Yeah.
So that's why I was
Gotcha.
happy meeting Af in middle school. I think that was the first thing we've ever connected on. I love anime, and he was like, I love anime too.
I guess I had a two-part childhood, you know what I'm saying? Where I grew up in my first place, and then the neighborhood where I met Mark and them at.
In our community, we had a whole group of friends. And then Af one day just moved in out of nowhere randomly. But he was pretty quiet. I know he didn't like me.
Mark was really good at roasting. So I was like, I'm gonna distance myself from this guy. Let me try to fit in, not really nerd out. And then Mark fucking nerded out, but he was still the cool kid. So I'm like, I'm befuddled at this point.
I found out he was an artist.
And
I
that's
was
the one of
like,
the cool thing about Mark, bro. 'Cause he a nerd, but he know also how to type on a nigga's side, bro. He know how to
Bro,
play both sides.
I'm a writer.
Bro.
I wasn't no damn writer. But I was like, I got stories in my head. And he was into that.
I didn't expect that. Again, this is 07, 08. I don't have no community. All right, cool, this is my thing. Turns out, it was his thing as well.
Told him I want to make a manga, and he was like, damn, that'd be cool. Like, let's make a manga.
And a manga is not an easy feat. It was our 10th grade year. I was doing the drawings and Mark was developing the
actually
characters
super cool.
and writing out the story. But, yo, this guy was on my ass.
I was like, man, Af, bro, you gotta hurry. Like, I was rushing his artistry.
Yo, we need to finish this by this time.
I was underestimating how long it would take to actually draw manga.
At this point, it's like senior year. So Mark submitted it to a bunch of publishing companies, but they were pretty much like, yo, we got your stuff. They're basically saying it's trash, but they're not gonna say it's trash.
I was like, they played us.
Yeah, that's how it is.
At that time, I was watching YouTube like a lot. Made me feel like, oh, you can make it without going the whole Hollywood route.
I'm using YouTube as a stepping stone so I can get to what I really want to do, which is being a story writer for manga and anime. Special thanks to all my fans, my 300 subscribers, and 1 million, but hey, it's better than nothing.
The difference I saw in him was the fact that, like, regardless on how he's going to get to completing the idea, he's gonna bulldoze whatever's in the way to make it happen. So I was like, okay, hey, I don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna jump out the plane, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna build another plane before we hit the ground.
What's up, y'all? RDCWORLD1.
RDCWORLD here. RDCWORLD1. Subscribe.
Mark came to me one day and was like, yo, I have an idea for the name of our channel.
RDC World means real dreams change the world.
I typed it in, I said, oh, it's taken. He was like, all right, just put a 1 at the end. I said,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I mean, it's true.
I know. Yeah, that's the one thing that always hurt me about RDC World was like one, bro.
2012, it really wasn't that crazy. Like, we just made the channel and then it was like, bet, man, we got a name. And then we just went on about normal day. It was history from there.
You know, we've been gone for a minute, all of us. Went to college, you know what I'm saying? I don't really see what's the great thing about college.
I didn't even want to go to college.
Bro, I think that's so crazy. They've been doing YouTube for so long. And when I get big enough to do one of these, bro, like, it's crazy to think, like, these niggas in college been doing this shit. I was legit doing this shit, but, like, to think they
I
were
already
in
told my mom
college,
I'm
bro,
gonna make it doing film. Just y'all watch.
I think it's also wild.
Me and Af College was 40 minutes away from each other.
but we still have the channel, so we're making videos left and right.
Check this out.
On our own, but putting them on the same channel.
Pretty cool, huh?
One person comment, it make me want to just go way harder.
The community of anime at that time was not like today. There was no, like, social media community.
Sure.
So I didn't think people would be interested in nerd culture and black comedy, honestly.
I wanted to show the black community that you could be cool and like anime. Like, I don't know why it's gotta be one or the other.
and it was working.
Guys, it's your boy Af. No, I'm kidding. I don't talk like that. But I wanted to thank you guys for 2,000 subscribers. It really means a lot to us.
But
That's so cool, bro.
around that time, my great-grandfather passed. So he actually left me with his house, the house I grew up in. So myself and my friend Ben, we dropped out of school and went back to Waco. Ben ended up moving in my place. So we're like trying to make the mortgage payment. That was the first time I really had like a 9 to 5. Having that, coming home, trying
that's cool to know that's
muster
where
up
Ren
the energy
came
to
in at.
continue to make videos, even though it was
Ren's
like
also
my passion. It's like
Another
challenging
cool
as shit.
character. Remember, I should say.
I'm really going through it. And at the same time, I got the foreclosure notice. At this point, I could see that being like the extent of my career. So me and Ben get a
Like the ice,
apartment close to Mark, Leland, and Desmond. Okay, now we really gotta do this because I don't have another plan. Like I said, like we jumped out the plane.
So if y'all want to know what the rest of RDCWORLD1 is, we got Desmond right here.
What's up?
We got the rest of the bums back there. To me, everybody in RDC World is hilarious, so I was like,
Yeah, the OG
we gonna
house.
create sports, anime, pop culture stuff, and just black humor I know extremely well.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
I feel like all of our personalities have changed so much because obviously I've known them since middle school and high school. But I was always the just outward one. And Leland's
Leland's
that's
also
my
another
baby
great
cousin,
one.
so he always want to be next to me.
I
so
didn't
like,
even know
Mario,
that. That's
he
cool.
Luigi. Ben, to me,
No
bro,
wonder
that
they
man
play off well
mature as
together.
hell. What you doing? At the time, he worked at a credit union. He's mature.
He would be
This
mature.
is just, he's a wild character, so like that's why he's always usually my counterpart or like somebody who's gonna be in a main role that has to do something a lot. And
I played that with a real street nigga for real.
intelligent as hell.
Like
You
he
gotta
for real
understand,
is
I
John
can't trust
John.
nobody else with the camera but that. So it was us 5 for the longest.
There was always people gravitating to a division.
Around video game house is where like I started using Dylan heavily.
That's the boy. That's the boy.
And John was already helping us out with videos. He just loved being around the process too.
Over time, it just became everybody knowing their roles and just being together to make something authentic.
I could think of very creative ideas really fast. And the team being funny as hell, they add on to it.
It just
Bro,
comes from a
having that
combination of all of us being
dynamic-
together, having these experiences, and we're saying like, yo, is this something we want to make a video off of? But everything get done quickly. And I think having those reps makes it easier to execute. Our first viral video was definitely when people take anime too far.
And that mug blew up. It had 1 million views in 11 hours. I didn't even know you can get
Well,
that many
I
views.
think my first RDC video, I think, was how black people react in scary movies.
Is that quick?
I remember that one.
It was like another one of those moments, yo, this is attainable.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it was that.
let's make another one.
Are you sure about this? Of course I am.
We all wanted to show anime in a different light. I was watching reality shows and I was like, why don't we just do that with anime characters?
You don't know what you're talking about, right?
And give them even more personality. Like, mix ours in with it.
As it progressed, it became
That
more
was
of a
always a great
storyline
one.
to where Anime
Anime
House
House.
5 is a whole hour-long, I don't want to say movie or
Even though
film,
I
but
never
it's basically
watched
like a piece of art.
Again, I'm not an anime person, but I know how. I watch Video Game House. Video Game House is my favorite series. But I know how big it is. The game.
I didn't know it had 45 million views. Like, it's
Video Game House
pretty
is my
crazy.
favorite from them.
We started the channel in 2011. It became what it was around 2015, 2016.
RDC World is, without a doubt, one of the most talented groups to emerge from the modern era of YouTube.
RDC, well, I study and I watch.
It's so surreal to inspire because like other YouTubers inspired me as well. Swoozy's the first animated videos I ever seen. So we were directly impacted by Swoozy, like for real, for real. But also the YouTubers right now.
I just remember the moment of us being all together, like, damn, we really hit 1 million subscribers because we have that kind of fan base that really enjoys what we're doing. That feeling is a huge amount of validation.
I'm telling you, I'm live, brother. We live, baby. We live, baby. LeBron and AD was watching our video, they laughed. I definitely feel pressure
when they got
on
reported
creating
by
the best
LeBron,
content. Because you like, damn, well,
dude, I think even if you weren't like everybody, like, I feel like that was such a great moment, especially if like in the community when LeBron reposted that, bro. Like, I felt so happy for him, bro. Like,
creatives know, like, you become a perfectionist.
That was damn near a monumental moment of Black YouTube.
You actually love this. What's making you not love it is that people could judge you. That's why I feel like community is so important.
DreamCon, the Black-owned organization for anime fans and gamers to celebrate pop culture, comics, and cosplay.
And me and Rob were just having this conversation. I swear, I don't do events. I swear DreamCon is one of the only events I'll pop into for real, bro.
I wanted to create a con that everybody feels comfortable at, and a con that is extremely fun. And I wanted Black people to feel welcome at these conventions and give them a space to meet like-minded people. Because I felt like if I never met RDC, who knows what would happen.
So I found out I was coming through. I went to DM you, and I found a gem.
Oh, this is crazy. Swoozy, what's up, man? I don't know if you know me, but I'm the creator of When People Take Anime Too Far. But to get straight to the point, I'm not an amateur, if that's what you're thinking. However, I was wondering if you were interested in being in my Kids Next Door Avatar video. Bro, I told you.
You always said it, bro.
Hey, man, I really was out there. Hey, man.
That's lit.
So for the first year of DreamCon, we landed at like 600 people. Damn, these niggas really came here. This is crazy.
That was a big event. DreamCon, they've done.
And over time, that expanded to, oh, more people want to come up. Now we've sold out, and it's around 20,000 people.
Yeah. DreamCon is real. That's an event now,
The
bro.
energy at DreamCon is, I don't want to be corny, but it really is electric. You know, we played a big role in bringing that culture and cultivating it. It's okay to be in this community. You don't have to worry about, oh, I'm trying to look cool. And to me, that's the best part about the con.
We are making anime. It's called Dark Lights. For RDC World, man, we got a lot of things on our continuing to stream, continuing to try to make more short films, and that means a lot to me because it's another step towards
I
making
can't wait
our
to see
film that comes out in theater and everything.
Yeah,
and that's the next step. We want to make movies that impact the world, same way that our skits did.
And the winner is RDC
Everything I've gotten to experience, to me, is 10 times better because I have my friends, my brothers with me. Like, sometimes I feel like we just so concerned with just like, all right, what's the next best thing we could drop? Like, no, I just want to say I'm grateful. Like, I'm grateful that these guys are the ones I get to experience this with, and I'm grateful that we were able to even get this far.
My great-grandparents, mom and dad, they're no longer here, but I feel like even if I wasn't successful, they would be proud of the fact that I stayed trying to do what I wanted to do and didn't try to change up anything, just try to get a job or something. The concept, Real Dreams Change the World, has become like a collective of us trying to change the world. But it's a gift to me because it all stems back from my community. Like, this was my friend group who I was comfortable enough to share my passions of anime, nerd stuff, art, and I didn't have to act like somebody else to try to fit in with the crowd. hopefully we continue to inspire other people to authentically be themselves as well.
Yeah, bro, that's honestly so inspirational. RDC, bro, like I said, I've been to this. Y'all know they really are a staple, dude. They've done so much for Black YouTube. I can't wait to see what more they can do, because these things are young, bro. And this is just the beginning, man. This is, I already know, going to be the start of a great story. Like I said, from YouTube to the big screen, bro. I think your story is going to be crazy. And yeah, it's just great to see it, bro. I can't let it have my own documentary. Trust me. Like I said, I'm telling y'all niggas my words on it, bro. Me and Rob, we gonna be out there, bro. Just give it time, y'all. Just give it time. But no, this is a really good documentary, bro. Shout out RDC.
This bum ass nigga want some rain. You can't even pull nothing out the bank. In the streets, I'm who I'm is. So my mama, I'm a saint. These little bitches go have surgery. Didn't think they son they ain't. Bulletproof, that brand new GLS. It ride you like a tank. I can raise a nigga, give